Like,
David Arquette admitted to the Wrap at the premiere of his new series, Mrs. Davis, that seeing Scream 6 was difficult after his character Dewey was in Scream 5.
I was watching it alone with an extra big tub of popcorn, lots of candy, just really going for it.
Before shooting the 5th installment, David did question why Dewey had to meet his end.
I've had my little issues and feelings about certain things, and I talked to him, and I understood the story they were wanting to tell. And as an actor, you know, it's really your role to help people tell stories.
Well, now he doesn't have a role in the franchise. And just over a year later, David went to go see Scream 6, the first Scream film he was not in, and what he posted on his Instagram story was true.
I loved it. I think they did an amazing job. I loved the opening, like fake me out stuff. It was really great.
Hello.
Let's play a game.
He loved watching his former co-star and his former real-life wife, Courteney Cox, get her first phone call from Ghostface.
It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Maybe.
Which led to what some are calling the best chase sequence of the franchise, maybe outside this one. But David did miss seeing the other original cast member whose character is still alive.
Hello.
Hey Sid, it's me.
Dewey?
I did definitely miss them as being a part of it.
Yeah, Neve returning in Scream 7 is still very much up in the air now because she turned down Scream 6 because she thought they gave her a lowball offer. Well, now Scream 6 is the highest grossing film of the franchise, so that doesn't leave Neve much bargaining power. Eek.
I'll survive. I always do.
But David is hopeful that the two final girls will be back together.
You ready for this? Never.
For what was proposed to be the final chapter of the Woodsboro, Prescott, Weathers saga.
I'd love to see her come in and go like real hardcore. Yeah, Sidney Prescott.
I've actually said that's what I want for Gail in Scream 7. I can't remember where we leave her in Scream 3, but every other Scream movie, she's left like clinging to life from after being shot or stabbed.
Can somebody get me out of here? Gail. Oh, are you all right? I've been shot. Of course not.
So I don't want to see Gail just survive Scream 7. I want to see Gail thriving. Like, I don't want to see her get shot again. I don't want to see her get stabbed. I want to see her just kick Ghostface ass and then walk out of this franchise. That's what I want to see. And Sydney can be there too. That's fine.
I'd like to read that story.
But Courteney Cox deserves that kind of send-off for the completely original and dynamic character she's played.
Man, I thought she was dead. She looked dead, man. Still does.
When it comes to David Arquette's Dewey, I've talked about this before. Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to David, but Dewey was an expendable character. And I get why they killed him off in Scream 5. They needed to show that no one was safe. But come on, if you're going to kill off an original, Dewey's the one that's going to go. But despite him being kind of disposable and I really didn't care about Dewey, his death pissed me off. Because really, it meant that he survived 4 films just to be killed in the 5th one? Like, I mean, he's made it through, 7 Ghostface? And then he gets killed by the 8th? Like, it made it all seem kind of pointless. In a talk with E.T. after the release of Scream 6, it seems as though the directors regret cutting Dewey.
I think we still have residual
sadness,
guilt, about Dewey, you know.
Add that guilt to the overwhelming fear from audiences that Gail was going to meet her end in Scream 6. I am feeling pretty comfortable that Gail's going to make it through the final credits of Scream 7. Now, what do you think? Did you miss Dewey in Scream 6, or it was fine?
That cut deep.